Oh no, we're out of time. No, wait, the album is out of time. What? This is R.E.M. We're finally getting back to the R.E.M. follow-ups, even though now we're done with the binge and we're moving on to other things, Elliott Smith-esque things. So yeah, Out of Time, I don't like it as much as Green, uh, but it's probably just about as good. And there's a lot of notable stuff on here. I think, like I said, either in the reaction or subsequent reactions, there's interesting songs on Green, whereas there's interesting ideas on Out of Time. There's a lot of stuff on Out of Time that I feel like doesn't coalesce into like a full, solid, good song always. So let's go track by track. I'll kind of explain fully what I mean. So I'm at about 3.5, which I think is what I have Green at, or is Green at a 4? I actually don't remember now. Radio song. So I think this is like a purposefully lame track. So I feel okay giving it a 2.5. There's nothing here for me really. I think that's fine, right? Losing My Religion is a pretty good track, but like it's certainly not their best. The mandolin riff is nice, and the chord work is indicative of a lot of that 90s alt rock sound coming up. Um, it I'm kind of surprised. Like maybe it's like a you had to be there kind of a thing. But like going through the whole REM thing, I'm like, it's just a good track. But it's not like 1 billion views on YouTube. I don't know, but oh well. Low. I like the low plodding tone of the track. And that chorus breakaway with the nice swooning strings is good too. It's not a favorite, but again, cool moments, cool moments. Love those strings. Near Wild Heaven. I love when REM can nail an intricate pop song with those chorus harmonies and that counterpoint. It's like irresistible. I love when Stipe and Mills are able to just like nail the harmonies, and it's like, oh, shaking through. Endgame. Pretty good for just a 4-minute instrumental. It gets a bit repetitive, but I like the composition actually. I like it more than Belong. Shiny Happy People. It's like it's okay as a pop song, but it gets annoying pretty fast. It's also more vapid than like Radio Song, possibly. It's super simple, all things considered. But it's like if they're having fun, they're having fun. That's fine. Belong, interesting ideas, but it gets like old for a 4-minute track. I think it's just like, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes, and I don't know, maybe I need to pay closer attention to the lyrics, because this is that spoken word one, right? Half a World Away, harpsichord, fantastic addition to what feels like a very typical REM track, but it's pretty good, honestly. Like for all, there's a lot of songs from like Life's Rich Pageant up through Out of Time where I'm like, I like you tell me the title and I'm like, is it that one or am I mixing it up with that one? But Half a World Away really jumps out and I can like hear it in my head right now. Great song. Texarkana, I see the appeal of this track, but it doesn't rise above just like an all right rocky country-ish track. The guitar tone is nice, and it's always good to hear Mills on lead. I don't like it as much as I think other fans do, but I see the appeal. I think a better track is Country Feedback, which is an obvious highlight of the album. Very hard production for a slow and honest vocal, really compelling track, obviously. We talked about that in the reaction. Good stuff. Me and Honey, I'm sorry. I just can't stand that riff repeating for 4 minutes. It's just too much. I can't do it. The choruses are fun, though. I'll give it that. So, Out of Time. Favorite tracks are Near Wild Heaven and Country Feedback, with shout-outs to Losing My Religion, Endgame, and Half a World Away. Like I said, interesting ideas and moments, but they don't really... It's probably more tonally consistent than Green, but Green, I think, came together into full songs a little bit better. But I'm glad I did do Out of Time, because there is stuff here like Near Wild Heaven. I love that track. So I'm glad I included it, because I think I was originally going to do just Green. And at first I was like not going to do Green at all. I was going to go right from Document to automatic, I think, but I decided to include it, and I'm glad I did. So anyway, that's my follow-up for Out of Time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, Godspeed.